had to go out and clean off my little carport thing out here because it had a bunch of snow on it. And phone's dead. So, yep. That's how it's going for me. Another great day. I gotta blow my boots off like yesterday. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Had a pretty good day, I believe. Yeah, got my tires, summer tires, before the tariff takes effect, which most people don't seem to know, and the people I ask that don't need to seem to know when it's going to come and if it's going to come is those people that voted for that. I'm not supposed to talk about politics according to the manager, but most of the people that watch this in the evening aren't from around here anyways, unless it's the manager. And anyways, I'm tucking my shirt in because then I noticed last night between my man boobs and my back end showing that I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing, but if anybody's not seen a back end before of a plumber, then you're missing out. So we ended up drilling holes last night, and then I just had enough of it all. And yeah, I don't even know if I want to open up the comments tonight because I don't know. I'm sure the people that need to be here are here, and those that don't need to be here are here. And anyways, so we're drilling holes because I need to finish up these bracket pivot points. And yeah, there's something else I was going to share with you, but yeah, and a big thank you you guys for support and being there when I'm drilling and things are boring and I'm talking away. So I think I left off with this hole. I did put a request in for the ordering department for some uh, lubrication for the threading and cutting things. I don't know if that's going to come. It's not very much. But I don't have that stuff. There's lots of all kinds of stuff you can spray on your drill bits, but this stuff's for that. So I've been longing for that for a while, and yeah. You know, you can, if you need leave a message, you know, because it's something I need to know. You can always go back on one of the live videos, and then it goes to YouTube Studio, where I can find myself looking to see how YouTube's think I'm doing. Yeah, how they think I'm doing. Just into remarks for the next 2 days. Weather in Michigan, and they get it other states too, so I'm just kind of partial to Michigan because I'm here and I live here. And I don't know, I never lived in any other state, but I say this is the best one because we got fresh water so far. People have been trying to steal it forever. I think people come from other states, take a cup of it, and then they head home with it, and then they put it up on their manual and say, "There's fresh water." Oh. So the point of that was because the upper part of Michigan, which is like this, actually it's the right way for you guys. This part up, we're still supposed to get snow up here. In the middle of the state, supposed to get ice and mixed stuff. And they're thinking there's going to be some people out with power and they don't have a generator, and they may actually go to Home Depot and rent one, or buy one, and then return it. That's when they sell the most generators, in case you didn't know that. Huh? That's the truth. They sell them, they use them for the day, and then they say they don't work right or they're not happy with them, they return. That's the best time you're looking for a generator, is after a storm, because they return them back, because just because that's what they do. I'm told that. See, I never bought a generator and returned it. Our generator's up at the house, ready to go whenever it needs to be done. I just push the button and it starts up. Runs kind of crappy for a bit, and then it clears right up. So we haven't used it in a while, and I'm not going to knock on wood, because it's good to use a generator once in a while, other than just a test. Yeah. going for a 5/16 pip point. I think 3/8 is it's too much. It's overkill, but again, this is the evaporator box, fume box, welding box, paint box that's built overkill. Too big, probably, but I mean, it'll make a good 36 by 36 inch table that I can use, but I'm not using. Which here's the point is I got a 36 by 36 inch table top, and you know, it's kind of funny that I've had nobody ask me, is like, hey, you ever thought about using that as a welding tabletop to weld on? It just flew through here. Did you just see that? Yeah. I could put some heavy metal on top of it and then do my welding right on this 36 inch table, except for it's only 30 inches off the ground, so off the floor, plus whatever these are. Let's see, 30 inches, right? Didn't I say 30 inches? Plus 5, so it's 35 inches off the ground. It's pretty high. It's almost the height of this. Let's see. But you can't guess how tall this is, this work table. $30 to 4.5 inches this work table is. So maybe it's not 30 inches then. Maybe I was thinking 30. Hold it. Nope. 24 inches tall. Nah. So 24 plus 3, 27. 27 is pretty tall. You know, it'll be just right to sit down in my chair, get a Coke up there, and you know, all right, I give up. I don't know what size this one is because I can barely read the writing. Okay, 32. So no, 32. What's a 32? You know, I never paid attention to 32. I didn't know their numbers. They were number bits. I thought they were, I guess I didn't pay attention again. Yeah, there you go, guys. All along, you thought I was paying attention. No, these are numbers. What's 32 on the scale? Because she needs to be sharpened. Looks pretty sharp, though. Of course, it's skin, you know. You think this is a tripping thing? Yeah, you can't see. Yeah, still can't. Maybe right there. It's pretty sharp, don't she? Yeah. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Yeah, so whatever 32 is, let me see my gauge set over here. You guys following? 32 numbers, 9:30 seconds. 9:30 seconds. That means I gotta take and go up 2 more numbers. Alright. That should be more than enough. Oh yeah. She's working now. Five sixties, right? 2 more numbers, 516. Got it. I'm gonna figure out what I do with my wonderful. You outdid yourself. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Breathing that junk in. Just gotta find the right bolts. Maybe. If I ain't got them, all I don't have them. So I have to go buy some. Thought I did though. Three eighths. 3/8. Thinking I had them. You guys think I had them? Got all kinds of boxes full of them. She. Okay, got one. One down to 10 to go. No, actually just need 3 more. You'd be in that box. Maybe. Guys all right? Can't hear ya. I don't even see him in comments. No comments there. I sent my boy to get me a bunch of bolts for this. Guess what? I already had a bag of the same size I needed. And I sent him to get me some one day. And then guess what? It was the wrong size. It was the wrong size. Better yet, right? Hey, believe it or not, we're going to have this side done tonight. Finally. It's not right though. Not the way I want it, but I can't find that metal. And I already spent money to unnecessarily. There you go. At least I'll have a good thumbnail for tonight. Send me in the picture. There we go. Get that right. Me. Still don't have the right size hole. Wire coming out. Not too bad because then the mice can get in there. Might still get in there. There we go. I don't need it that long because my intention is to take and so all I gotta do now is get 2 pieces for that. The bottom's not too bad, but if I drag it across stuff, it'll be bad. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to be finding bolt for that. You find one. So it's all the same now. It's all the same. I can put it in the grinder and make it all pretty again. They look the same, don't they? Huh? Should win an award with that, right? They all look the same. Alright. Now I can figure out how I want to mount that, eh? And then they're all the same. Alright. There we go. Somebody called me. You guys call me? One of you guys call me? One of you guys call me or what? Oh, I'm just trying to find a fan for the ceiling here to blow the heat down. And they have the fan, it's a used one. It's the right color, not very much. But the problem is they don't have that little aluminum piece that hangs in. Not surprised. I think I got some, but I couldn't tell you where they're at in the middle of winter time. And I don't think you can buy those by yourself. Welcome to the channel, guys. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing tonight? Me, I'm doing pretty good. I turned the comments on, so but I may be in the mood to block the comments tonight because I don't know, because I can. I can see you. I can see you on my phone. I can't see you up there. Just like I was telling you. There's the comments up here in the phone are blocked. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. But I told you I couldn't see it. And I believe it's, I think I got it on still. On if you're a subscriber, you can comment or you can see it. But if you're not up. And anyways, we got to figure out how to get that. To work. That's what we got to do. That's the next what we got to do. See, I don't think they have to come be this far out. The thing I got going on for me is just figuring out exactly where I need to have it, and then mark it. And then mark it, and then drill it, and all that. But see, I'm supposed to cut this in half, and I still have not done that. Still have not. It's only $10 a foot, so if I have to get more, then I have to get more. But they already gave me 26 inches. So they give me more than enough. Nice guys they are. Well, I need to figure out how to make a straight line because I ain't doing it. You're gonna have to give me a short intermission here, or I can just close the thing down. So. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Hang on. I'm back. Sorry about that. But when nature calls, you got to go. You have to leave. You have to vamoose. Not later. We're still all here. Everybody's still here. Everyone's still here. Yeah. Did I show you my new jacket I got? A new one. A new one. The back is supposed to light up with lights, like if I'm a deer in the road, it's supposed to light up. Hope we're all doing okay. We had to use a nature call, so it's cold outside. I have outdoor plumbing, but it's right now frozen. So, yep. So it's it's frozen right now. So. Yep. So I'm at the brackets that I was talking about, and in prior, I got the hole through the size I want to do, and holy smokes, guys, what am I going to drink tonight? I do have a water there. I do have a water here for backup. In case I talk too much. Good water, I think. Yep, still good. Still good. It's a flavored stuff. Anybody like that flavored stuff? All right. So I was going to cut this guy in half if I can cut it straight. Because if I can't cut it straight, I can't do it. Yeah. Let's try it. Okay, you got it cut in half. Unfortunately, it's got one of those wire things in it. So, yeah. Which you guys don't know that. Nobody will tell you, right? So, there we go. Yeah, that should be all right. I think that'll be okay. Because I'm not going to be able to take it out. Well, I can. Probably not, though, because depending how far I stick that tube in. Depending how far I stick that in. I don't think this is the same size, though. If I recall. Actually, I don't even know if that other... I don't even know if this will even fit in there, so I didn't even try it. I should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't before I even bought it. But worst they can do, right, is there you go. Not really round, but and I don't even know if it's gonna fit in here. It probably won't fit. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. Told you. Told you guys, it's not gonna fit. It'll fit. It'll fit. I don't think I need to make it this tall though. I think this is an overkill. Make it that long. It'll just fit in there. I think they come up with it because of that. How many inches do I need to put it in there? Number one question. That's that much. Two and 3/4. Yeah. Of course, I'm going to leave the seam on the back so I get the best picture for. Oh, you guys are in the road. There we go. Yeah, it's too tall. It's too much. Actually, I could probably put it in there a little bit more, but I can almost put against the wall and just put this out and touch what I need to, but I don't know. How long? How long's long? How long is too long? I'm just going to mount. The other two pieces of this to that. To the sides of that. Now, somewhere or other, I'm going to have to make something. Some sort of round. Something round. Gonna stay there or what? Something round in here. So when I clamp it, it goes around there. I can't bend this stuff, so. Yeah. That's 2 3/4. I think that's more than enough. I don't know who keeps calling me. Someone important. I'm sure, right? No, it's all that junk that we all put on our phones. So, all the junk. I'm gonna put this clamp part on the back side so you can't see it, so it looks pretty, right? I didn't think I told you how much the other clamps were. These were $10 for 4 regular hose clamps. And the other ones were $47. So, yeah. That's why I went with these, huh? $30 is $30. There we go. I love the road and up there. So I should have a hanger. Something to slide around here. What? I shouldn't have that, should I? Shouldn't have to have that when once I put these brackets on. There's just enough room for those brackets on each side. And I was trying to figure out how far I put them out. And the pivot point is like almost where if I brought these to the, yeah, not much. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to add a little bit of metal to the end of them. A little short again. Yeah, by like 3 inches. Yeah, like 3 inches. I'm serious, you know. Yeah. You can't see, can you? Well, you bring it up a little bit, and then you don't have that much gap. Idiot. Right? Yeah, if I just bring them up where they need to be, I don't have that. I have to add on 3 inches. You guys can't see it, but you could if I turn this around. I think we just gained another 10 pounds on it. But you know, everybody's waiting to. None of you guys are waiting for this thing to fall over off the. Wow, that's a long ways away. I could almost do half the room with that. Look how far that goes over. I could put that against the wall and have that guy go out all the way over there. And all it needed is another little piece of pipe. But yeah, we need to put the brackets on. Then we got to do. We're at a smoke test, aren't we? Close? Aren't we like at a smoke test to see if it's going to pull it from there? Because that's about as long, even if I put the other elbow on it. I don't think I want it that long, but that would be the length totally. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. Like I said, all I gotta do is bring these brackets up higher, so I'm more at my pivot point. And I can flex. I can flex this pivot point too, though. I can move it down a little bit. There you go. You probably can. No, you can't. You can't see it all. You see less now than you did before. You need to invent a. No, you can. I need to invent a tracker device hooked up to me, so the camera can follow me. I'm sure I can make that. I think I can make one. These are identical, so see, you know, yeah, I'm still a little shy. If I put that right like that, see, I'm still need to be up about like this, because this is not heavy. It's not heavy, but I want it to be able to I want to be able to move it like this. I don't want it just to drop. I want to be able to move it myself. So I'm thinking right there is where I want to put these at. Right here. Is that's pretty good to the. I think that's pretty good to the pivot point. Could drop it just a small bit, but that's like the pivot point of the elbow is right here. That's where it matters. Now you guys can't see it yet. You have to believe me that that's it. And this stuff's so flexible anyways that I can push the pivot point, you know, wherever I want. I can even bring the pivot point up higher, but I don't think I want to do that. Like I said, this stuff's really, you know, unless something happens big time, you know, this stuff I can buy more of the same time I want. And then that'll go on the end, and then I could, you know, it says just vacuum with a little bit of smoke. That's where I'm thinking right there. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to mount them. because I'd rather not. Oh, I'd just soon not weld them on. I think y'all know why. The question is I can't get in from here. We had this discussion before. I can't get in from here. I can get in from there. So if I had a 10 mile on a drill bit, 10 mile an hour, that's word. I can yeah. So I can drill this one. I got more of those ribbon nuts. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. I can do these two. I think I gotta do two. I really think I do. Yeah. You gotta do two. This piece in here, I just got the screws in. I didn't crank them down with any tool, of course. I did. I lied. I just cranked them down with that. Wore out. Not driver thing. You guys were supposed to remind me. You're supposed to remind me when I was at Menards to get some more of these. Where are you? You got any more snow in Canada? We just got another 6 to 8 inches yesterday, another inch overnight, and you guys got to be getting. It's got to be headed your way. That it's going to be coming right across the lake at you guys. That's that freezing rain stuff, right? Right? Go, Gar. You just got 1 inch, is all you got? Oh, you're getting that lake effect off of Huron, huh? I haven't looked at Lake Huron. I thought it was pretty much froze over, but thought it was froze over. You know the one we went down to see my daughter. It was froze over, and they were ice fishing on it, ice skating. Not sure why I said ice skating, but I couldn't stand up on skates for nothing. Skates, skis, any of that stuff. Yeah, just like that, like that. Wish I could clamp. I wish I could just clamp it and try it, but I did have some small little kitty clamps for some project, but there. Hold on. I must have had like 30 of those little wooden clamps. I didn't measure where it was here, but I didn't draw a line at it that way. That way. Let me do such a thing. Somebody was probably yelling at me about that. I'm done with the welder for now. I don't think I'll be using it again. Hopefully. Hopefully. I won't. But I may. All right, what were we doing? Put it on 3 times, take it off 4 times. Put it on, take it off. Put it on, take it off. That's only because I didn't mark exactly how far I needed it in. Okay. Yeah, it's like only like 3/16 behind the, yeah. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, it's only like 3/16 behind the, behind those 1 1/4. Which kind of makes you feel alright that you didn't waste too much extra metal. You know, 3/16 behind there. It don't matter because I cut this all out and ended up grinding it off. So. Yeah, nothing like put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Yeah, how am I going to make sure these guys are in the same plane? In the same plane. I might have a piece of threaded rod. You're north of the Great Lakes. Yeah, I think I got a piece of threaded rod that I can use to make sure that once I drill these holes, I'm not gonna have to re-drill the holes again. Let me see if I got some threaded rod somewhere or other. There you go. We got it. And the other thing is you can do is double nut this whole guy. So, this is 3/8, isn't it? Probably not. Probably not. If I don't even have the right drill. Probably 3/8. I'm thinking it's 5/16 because I don't know my sizes anymore. Here we go. There we go. I know how to fix the issue I got with making sure it's straight. All right, another 3/8 rod. The filing that maybe I'm supposed to be drilling this hole 3/8 because I've already got 2 3/8 rods, 2 of them. Yeah. We got quarter, and quarter. Sure why all I have is quarter and 3/8. Holy moly, guys. See that? See that? Yeah, I think I can figure out how to make sure they're on the same planes. And we'll get a piece of rod that's the same size, and then some that's the same size, and then double nut it and put it together so she can't move. But right now we're crooked. That's kind of straight. If I don't have a level, kind of straight. Yeah, like I said, all I got is quarter. I thought I had some 5/16. Where you at? Hello? I-16. Found some aluminum stuff, but found some aluminum stuff that I was kind of looking for, but no banana. Yep. I got like 4 sticks. They're coming around town. Okay. There you go. I got 4 6 of 3/8 and quarter. Quarter, and 3/8. Grades is small, quarter, you know. 3/8 is too big. And I don't know. I'm thinking it's telling me that it needs to be heavier duty and it needs to be 3/8 because that's what all I got. I thought I had some long bolts that were. Quarter. I just didn't know what to do with them, and I didn't want to cut them off. Because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I even got another piece of 3/8, but she's not long enough. Well, you know what? She's just right. Got it. That's the piece. We're drilling. We're drilling. No big deal. Really, it's not no big deal. Just drilling more bigger holes. That's all. What else we got to do? It's a depth of drill for oil. That's the best way to set the thing up is to just have a so you know you're in the same plane. Especially that's when I got to 3/8. So, and I'm sure I got some 3/8 nuts. So, nuts and bolts. Let me get some of those. Thought I had some here, but I do not. Everybody having a happy Tuesday? Everybody having a happy Tuesday out there? I got 3/8 nuts here somewhere. Where are they at? Little cheap ones, but oh yeah, they're over here in my other project that started with that, and one of many projects I started and now got back to. So much per quarter. I got my snowblower in here finally, so I gotta work on that. Sure, I'll do that in the video because guy. It's just a guy that used to work with, kind of semi-retired, and he texts me, asks me what I'm doing. He's a subscriber. Also. All right, so what is wrong with me? I remember I just told you I got to drill those holes out, and didn't I just tell you that I need to drill those holes out? And then what I do? Try to stick with 3/8 bolt in a. Stick 3/8 full, and then 5/16 hole. And actually, I don't think it's 5/16. Because I remember, I don't know if you caught on when you were there, but bought some drills here, and to find out that it was a good set, and well, you know, they're number set. They're number drills. What's the point? Well, you just drill. You just keep drilling until you're drilling. You drill until you're drilling. Who did I leave off with, though? You just drill till it works. Like you're drilling for oil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he doesn't have the friend I used to work with. He's got spotty internet service, so he's commented before on the video, but he can't stream it. Hey, my electric drill just quit on me. I gotta get some batteries for it. New batteries for the electric drill. So I just keep drilling until I find one that fits. Numbers. We're at number 34. What numbers on a number set? Number 34. What's the same as 3/8? Anybody know? Anybody know? Yeah, I know it. I hurt myself doing that. Yeah, again. Just see me yesterday. I had this drill up like this, laying on that, and then I tried to tighten the chuck and I pushed the trigger. Woohoo! You should see my hands fly. It's on live. Live video from yesterday. It's pretty hilarious. I don't think anybody even commented on it. It's like one more. Hello, Mark. How we doing? How's the retirement life? Getting anything done? I had the summer off and I did a lot 3 years ago. I got a lot done in the summer. Not so much in the wintertime. Woo. Did you see that one? Gotta see that one. Gotta see that one. That's fun to watch when it happens to somebody else. All right. So it looks like number 36. Oh, I'm lying. It's stupid. 26. 23/64. Somewhere or other I thought I seen numbers. I'm seeing numbers already. Again. It's fading. What's fading? Your retirement? Or are you just getting too much work to do? Oh, you're getting fatter. Not as fat as I am, though. Oh, oh! You like these since you're watching. That's your favorite food, I think. Your favorite snack right there. My wife made me some of those the other day, and they're sitting. I brought them down here so I wouldn't eat them so much because I'm running my mouth here on the channel. So, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I just. Well, you know, if you eat enough of them, I don't have to explain to you what you're dealing with. The oatmeal. All right, we have arrived. 3/8. Yeah, I don't know where I come up with number sets different than whatever, but senior moment I will use that. It's a senior moment. I thought I see numbers in there. I did see numbers, but it wasn't like a number set. In case you don't know what I'm doing, you just got tuned in. Marky. It's a fume extractor for welding because I just spent a whole lot of time welding my son's trailer up, gate up, inside, and because I like to weld, and it's a good. You just plug your whole head up with the fumes, and so this is a homemade fume extractor. So the fumes are going to go in here, and then this exhaust comes out here. But behind this, there's a filter, so you can see a white thing inside here. It's one of those big 4-inch filters that's made for a furnace. So the ones that you use in their house. Oh man, the ones in your house that my wife runs it so much, and it filters the dust out. Then I can come down here and finish up using them with the heavy dirt, and the heavy weld, and all that stuff. But so I ended up making it so. I made it so because I thought I could get the filters to this side over here, push them in this way, and pull them out that way. But I needed to make sure it was quite airtight, so my fumes would all come in here, and found out that the foam I ended up using was, I couldn't get it to stick on. It's a Menards product. I couldn't get it to stick on the metal. So because I couldn't get it to stick on metal, ended up having to glue it on there. And then what happens is I had to switch locations because I was just going to rip the foam off trying to get it back out the way I put it in. So too much friction, so I ended up putting it in the front. And these are all rib nuts. I'm sure you know what rib nuts are. These are the ones you pump in. Use a tool and pump them in, and then you can thread them in and thread them out. so I can get this moves out. I've already replaced 2 blower motors on it already, just testing it because the first one worked. Second one, first one just quit. Put another one in, it worked, and I was showing people how the with the test how the fumes were going to work, and then I did a pre-recorded video, and then what happened is the motor slowly turned over and then popped the breaker. I like, oh, that's a weird, so I changed the capacitor on the top. I think you know what a capacitor is by now. I don't have one right here in front of me, but so I ended up changing the capacitor and it still did the same thing. So I I have like 4 more motors over there, compliments of my son, his stuff. So anyways, to bring that up, the fact is this is what that is. So we ended up putting all these rib nuts in and drilling, and it just took a long time. All the rivets, and of course I'm talking to everybody, so it takes longer to do that when you're talking to everybody on the live chat. So, yep. So it should work. It's proven to work so far. So far it's worked in the tests I did. These are just angle pieces for the hinge points. These are going to be mounted here, so my arm that goes out to suck the vacuum up with like a hose like this, so I can put it away and not have it hanging out like like a. I need not say more, right? So, all right. So I ended up coming to the point that that they're not having a 5/16 rod, that it was going to be a 3/8. Right, having fun doing it. How am I doing with the vent? Vent's working okay. How about you? Vent's working all right. How about yourself? So it seems like it's getting colder again, and I don't know what the temperature is, but it's cold outside. It's not like I want to walk to the for 10 miles tonight anyway. So that'll be golden there, because then I can put it together and then take it back apart. Because I still got to drill holes in it, but at least we'll get them on the same playing field. With that. Guys over there, where you guys at? See, that's one of the things I need to make is a little tracker. Actually, it don't even have to be a tracker. It's just got to be something I can do with a remote. Some of the remote I can just push the button and bring it around. Actually, if I'm going to go through all that bother, it should be a tracker. Mainly because I can get you guys dizzy and get you dizzy. More dizzy than you already are. Right? Right? I don't know what we were into, but got me into it like an hour and a half so far. But so far. There we go. There we go. There we go. What do you think? Think it's a good idea? As one thing that it is, I think it's all right. It'd be nice if I had another wrench, but I don't. All these tools. Right. Not precision. It's not precision. It's not a precision, but precision. Yeah. I think that's going to work. That's just to make sure they're on both the same plane before I take and drill holes and find out that one's Wampa and the other one's Wampa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what that is. 150. Is that what you're saying? It's 150 on the time thing. Well, oh, it's you're. It's the temperature. I get it. Except you're supposed to say C because you're in Canada. That's probably why I didn't understand it. I thought you were trying to tell me something I didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're a little down on the down meter, but if you're yeah, see they're both tracking the same, I think. Somewhat. I mean, my prettiness is not tracking the same, but the other thing is tracking the same. So now I got to figure out how I can drill the other one, but I don't know how I'm going to drill this other side. So, and I really don't want to weld it because probably just going to cut. You know what I'm saying? Of course, see, that explains why this hole was such. You know, I was trying to blame. It's for fumes, Mark. It's for fumes. Fumes coming in. And this will tell you. This will help you a little bit better because this is the tube that runs into that piece in there. And then this tube will come down and the fumes will be coming in here from welding. And that donger is too long. The dong's too long. The dong's too long. And this is a pivot point for the dong that's long. So I'm gonna have like 2 nuts on it with some sort of spring, so it'll move, but then stay wherever it needs to be. Um, that's gonna be questionable on that. I may have to take and put some butterfly nuts on that part, and these other parts that's gonna pivot on that. Um, may have it where they may have, because it being against the rubber tube, it may be where the bolt sticks out. The bolt sticks out, but it's welded around on the backside, tack welded or something. So when I tighten these, it'll stay wherever I want it to stay. I'm thinking, I'm hoping, I'm praying, but yeah. It's gotta work. It's just gotta work because I got a lot of hours into it. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I'm going to drill 2 holes on this one and put those rib nuts on. And then drill 2 holes some or other on this one. Which, that maybe a challenge since I've already put this metal on here. I was in a hurry to put this metal on so I could say that I was done. I wanted to say I was done with the 10, but I'm really not, because I still got to do this modification around this pivot bracket still, but I think I want to be done with the welding part of it. The fume part. They do make long drill bits. Just weld an old wrench on the nut. Like this. Just take and cut this Chinesium wrench off and just weld it on there so I can use it for a spinner. So what I'm saying? This is a good one though. This is a good one. Anybody remember? Oh, you can't see it, but you got to remember. Remember that company there? Yeah, I don't know if you guys had them over there in Canada, but I think I know what that company is. But it's a K, and then it's an M, and then a C. Anybody can guess anybody what that was? That I think it is, but we'll find out. KMC. What company is that? KMC. Not AMC. We know what that was. that was a nightmare from Ford, GM, and what's the other one? Who's the other one it was about other than AMC? Yep, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking it was. But I could acquire these cheap wrenches. My son just gets them in the scrap, so he gets them in the scrap, and so I just throw them in the wrench pile because, just like somebody said, why don't you just cut off, bend this back on, and just weld a wrench to it for whatever's sake. I could weld both. I could cut it right in the middle and weld this in to it, and then weld this into it, just for not a clue. Yeah, I think it stands for Kmart. Kmart Corporation. I'm really done thinking that Kmart was in Canada, as far as I know. It was based out of Troy, Michigan. That's the headquarters. I never did go down there to see. I was real close to it. I'm sure I probably drove right on by it, but um, I think it was around 15, 16, 16 and Big Beaver. I think that's Troy area. So I think it was right there based in Troy, right along 75. I think I drove by it one time and seen the world headquarters. As far as I know, there's not a Kmart in existence yet. But then you're like, hey, you know what? You're wrong on that. You're wrong on that. Somebody just showed on the within the last 5 months of Saline, Michigan, that there's one Radio Shack that's still going. That was 5 months ago, so I can't believe it went out of business. But I didn't see when they swung through the camera. There wasn't a whole lot of Radio Shack products still available with the Radio Shack name. There was like some batteries, and then there was a lot of stuff from Amazon that was on the shelf. Which is funny because that stuff's sitting somewheres in somebody's warehouse. Somebody's got it when all these places went out of business. A lot of people hoarded all that stuff. I I I wasn't aware it was going to go out of business. We had a little one in town here, but it went switched over to phone. And the story behind it's kind of interesting too because a Radio Shack and Tandy. I always wondered what Tandy meant, and Tandy was a leather company, which I didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know the Tandy part meant it was a leather company that merged with Radio Shack. So it's the, I don't think it was a good merge for them, but um, and I think what took them out of business was the internet. But I don't know. Celine, and there's another one in Michigan, but I can't remember that one. Again, this is a YouTube video, wanting people to watch just like this, right? With about 30 ads on it now, probably about 10 ads, probably 10 ads for revenue, some money for YouTube, and 50 cents for the person that has it. That did it, person that did the video. Eh, yeah. So, anyways, this is supposed to be like a 2 hour vid, and we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. And I don't want to get burned out because then I got to come back tomorrow night and do another one. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to figure it out. I do have a long drill bit for that I use for wood. I believe it's on my toolbox at the house. I think it's up on my toolbox. It's a long drill bit. Or better yet, I think I even found another drill bit the other day that somebody welded. But I got drill bits. All you got to do is weld a hunk of rod to it, and you can make your own drill bit. I got hunks of rod somewhere here. Just weld, you know. It's only because I'm going to go from this piece of metal over to that piece of metal and drill holes through it this way. Because I got that much room once I get these holes established here. Right? I was almost going to remove those arms. I was almost going to remove that metal without marking the inside metal again, but luckily the brain still is working at this time of day. Unfortunately. All right. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Because I got to cut her off because it's 2 hours. See you tomorrow night. Have a good evening. And get a good night's sleep for tomorrow.